In this video, I'll be talking about my personal hearing aid reviews and tell you more about the best hearing aids in 2022. Hello, I'm Niklas from My Second Ear and I've been wearing hearing aids for the past 20 years. I've been trying a lot of different hearing aids out in my life, and that's why I decided to make this video to tell you more about my personal experiences with the different hearing aids that I've been testing in this year. Generally speaking, there are in-the-ear hearing aids or ITE hearing aids, then there is behind-the-ear hearing aids, also called BTE hearing aids, to which belong RIC hearing aids, receiver and the canal hearing aids. In this video, we'll be mainly talking about RIC hearing aids or receiver and the canal hearing aids, as these are my favorite ones. I have been testing all kinds of different hearing aids from all of the relevant hearing aid manufacturers. In this video, however, we'll be focusing on the most relevant ones, which are Phonak, Oticon, ReSound, Starkey and Signia. Before I really start comparing the different types of hearing aids, I just wanted to point out there's no such thing as universal hearing aid that really fits for everyone. Generally, we can say that RIC or receiver in the canal hearing aids really fit for most types of hearing losses. Of course, my subjective opinion is going into the comparison of the different hearing aids, but we've also looked into objective factors such as speech understanding, value for money and extra features of the hearing aids. Place number 1, the Oticon More. The Oticon More is the best hearing aid from the Danish manufacturer Oticon, belonging to the parent company Demand. It has been trained with over 12 million sound scenes and has 24 channels that we can adjust as hearing care professionals. So I'm currently wearing an Oticon More 1, and I have to say, personally, they really have a very good first fit. That means I do not really have to go through a lot of hearing aid fitting sessions. The first fitting really was very good and worked well for me. And after really trying lots of different hearing aids, I can really say that that does not happen often. Wearing this Oticon More hearing aids, I can really say that it's highly noticeable that Oticon or Demand invests a large or incredible amount in their new technologies, especially when changing sound situations. Meaning, when I go into a restaurant from a relatively silent street, so I enter this relatively noisy restaurant and I almost have a speech clarity instantly. Oticon has really improved when it comes to connectivity with external devices. For example, my iPhone. Now I can really take calls and have people on the phone without taking out my smartphone. I can simply take calls only using my hearing aids. One critique I've always had was that it didn't have a portable charger. Oticon has now come up with the Oticon Smart Charger, which is portable and has an integrated power bank. While it is relatively small, it still doesn't quite fit into my pocket and I wish for a smaller device here. The Oticon More is also now available in a new design called the Mini BTE or Mini Behind the Ear hearing aid. Besides that, also the Oticon Zircon is now available, which is a budget alternative to the Oticon More. If you want to find out more about the prices and functions of the Oticon More hearing aid, please find the link in the video description below this video. Coming now to place 2, the ReSound ONE hearing aid. The ReSound ONE is the top of the line hearing aid from the manufacturer GN Hearing from Denmark. With 17 channels, it had a very natural sound. However, my subjective opinion was that I found the Oticon more natural in its sound. It's available as a rechargeable version and it also has the made for iPhone integration. That means the Bluetooth protocol has just like the Oticon More a similar protocol, and it is possible to take calls directly through your hearing aids so that you don't have to take out your phone anymore. The app of the ReSound hearing aid is very intuitive and easy to use. So when you, for example, configure your hearing aids for the first time with your smartphone, it guides you really through the whole process, which makes it very easy. The ReSound ONE is available in 2 versions. On the one hand, a battery version and a rechargeable version. The rechargeable version comes with a very stylish portable charger, and I personally believe that lots of other manufacturers can really get inspiration from it. In addition, there's the so-called M&R receiver or Marie receiver that you can use with the ReSound ONE hearing aid. It is pretty much an additional microphone that you really have in your ear at the receiver. But personally, I have to say, I didn't really feel a difference to the normal hearing aid function. If you want to find out more about the prices for the ReSound ONE and compare the different functions, please find a link in the video description below. Place 3, the Starkey Evolv AI. It's really been a tough decision here, personally I have to say, as the ReSound ONE and the Starkey Evolv AI are both very good hearing aids. So I have to say, this decision was especially tough for me. The Starkey Evolv AI is the latest hearing aid from the manufacturer Starkey. It comes with up to 24 channels that we can adjust as hearing care professionals. The hearing aid is also available as a battery version and a rechargeable version that comes with a portable charger. And also here, again, the hearing aid has the made for iPhone integration. So if you are owning an iPhone, it really makes the connectivity seamless. The Starkey Evolv also has the edge modus available from the technology class of 1600. That means if you are in a loud restaurant, in a noisy situation, you can enable the so-called edge modus and it will enhance the speech clarity and lower the background noises. That means that you can focus better on conversations. Starkey is also known for its inventiveness and innovation. It has, for example, an activity tracker integrated in the hearing aids. That means it will count your steps, it will count your activity in situations like how often are you talking to people, how often are you engaging with people, how often are you engaging in noisy situations. All that can be tracked. Then the hearing aid has an automated alarm in the fall, and we have actually tried that out. So if you are falling, it will send an automated notification to people that you've added to in the app. So for example, you can inform family members when you're falling, you can inform your neighbors or friends or whoever you choose should be informed. Then it also has reminder functions. So some people use it for appointments, some people use it for app. I think there are lots of possibilities that you can use this reminder function for. If you want to hear more about the prices, functions, features of the Starkey Evolv hearing aids, please go below into the video description and click on the link. Place number 4, the Phonak Audeo Live. The Phonak Audeo Live is the latest hearing aid from the Swiss manufacturer Phonak that belongs to the parent company Sonova. It has up to 20 channels that we can adjust as a hearing care professional. In addition, it is water resistant, which is the main difference to its predecessor, the Phonak Audeo Paradise. The Phonak Audeo Live is rechargeable and of course it has a Bluetooth function. However, personally I find the connectivity here a bit tricky because I have to connect 3 devices when I want to connect 2 hearing aids with my iPhone. In comparison to the made for iPhone hearing aids such as Oticon More, ReSound ONE or Starkey Evolv, where I simply need to switch on almost the Bluetooth and I'm connected, here every single time I have to connect 3 devices through the Bluetooth menu, which was always very time consuming. Additionally, there's an extra feature called the tap function. So that means I could tap twice on my ear and I have Siri in my ear. So I can tell Siri, please navigate me home or please send a message to my friend. So these are things that you can do. At the beginning, I found these features very useful. However, looking at it now, the tap function or Siri turned on when I, for example, took on my mask or took it off or put on my glasses or in very windy situations or sometimes also just randomly. And that feedback we also had it from lots of customers. So in the end we turned it off as the features were not as beneficial. If you want to find out more about the Phonak Audio Live prices, please click below in the video description. Place 5. The Signia Pure AX. The Signia Pure AX is the successor from the Signia Pure X. It is the first hearing aid with the augmented experience chip, so that means it has two processors, one for speech and one for noise. Also, the Signia Pure AX has a made for iPhone integration and an ASHA protocol. So again, like the other hearing aids, you can take calls through your hearing aids here. It has up to 24 channels that we can adjust as hearing care professionals, and it comes with an artificial intelligence feature in the app, so it gives you recommendations on what to change on your hearing aids in different situations. And like all the other hearing aids, it comes as a rechargeable version. Now I have tried out all of these different types of hearing aids, and I come up with the conclusion that it's not necessarily my favorite. However, that's simply my personal opinion, and as I said, there's no universal hearing aids that fit for everyone. In summary, I have to say the Oticon More is the best hearing aid of 2022. Whether I was in very windy situations or very noisy or very reverberant situation, the Oticon More always functioned very well. As mentioned in the beginning, there's no such thing as universal hearing aid that fits for every type of hearing loss and for every person. So it is very important that you find a hearing care professional that has your best interest in mind, like My Second Ear. At My Second Ear, we stand for transparent prices. So scroll down in the video description and click the first link below. Down here you will find all different prices for all hearing aids and for all technology levels. And if you need help, as I said just now, we have hearing care professionals that can help you find the right hearing aid for your type of hearing loss. So if you know someone that could benefit from hearing aids, please click on the second link below. There you will get through our referral program. So if you know a friend or a family member where he or she can benefit from hearing aids, that person will get $100 discount and you will get $100 in cash. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can additionally click on the bell. Then you always will get a notification when we'll upload the latest video about hearing aids or any hearing related topics.